Okay, folks, we'll go ahead and get started here. Good afternoon to everybody. I hope everybody has had a good week. I'm ready to wrap things up for the day, get the weekend started. On behalf of Schroeder Industries, I want to thank everyone who's joined us so far and who will be joining us. We appreciate taking the time to allow us to present this month's webcast, which happens to be on the Schroeder Pro Series, Total Fluid Life and Total Fluid Health Solutions. And for those who don't know me, my name is Bob Eyrig, and I'm the application engineer in the Filter Systems Group.
If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button below and click the notification bell so you don't miss any filtration tips and tools from Schroeder TV.
So let's get rolling here. Just to cover an agenda of how this presentation is going to progress, we're going to talk at first about the portable condition monitoring landscape, if you will. We'll follow that up by talking about the Schroeder Pro Total Fluid Life and Total Fluid Health solutions, and we will end with some discussion on applications. So, portable condition monitoring landscape. I wanted to talk about this because the state of the technology, portable condition monitoring, really hasn't evolved much over the past decade. They are reliable. Provide real-time condition monitoring, which is obviously important as compared to taking bottle samples and sending off for lab analyses. But they do provide, important critical contamination measurement variables such as particle counts, water content, temperature, and this just gives you an idea of a few of the players and product solutions that are available today besides the Schroeder Pro Series. So all pretty comparable in what they do, but times are changing. And with that, I think, we all know that the world is more data-driven than ever, which contributes to greater predictive analytics, root cause estimation, etc. In fact, a list of customer drivers published by the NFPA in one of their publications suggested that of those customer drivers, two important points happen to be, easier and more predictable maintenance, which portable condition monitoring can obviously influence. Greater integration of technologies, including data acquisition, utilization, and ownership, very relevant to the content of this presentation. And why does this matter? Because, we're providing, through the Schroeder Pro Series solutions, we're finally providing, some revolutionary change to the landscape. So with that, I'd like to introduce the Schroeder Pro Total Fluid Life unit first. And with this unit, we can measure particles according to different standards. The main standards, ISO, NAS, SAE, which many of the current portable fluid condition monitoring units already do. Relative water content as a percentage saturation, temperature, not really all that differentiating. But what is differentiating about this product is the ability to estimate oil life. And that estimation is based on the electrochemical composition of the fluid relative to a new fluid profile or new fluid condition. So, furthering this discussion on the sensing technology, before we get into that, to the right-hand side, you can see the 10-inch LCD display that's incorporated into this device rather than a small digital display, if you will. You can see our oil life condition, particle analysis, and water content, as well as temperature. But in terms of sensors, nothing crazy, laser particle counter, water sensor, the oil life sensor, also known as a tan delta full spectrum holistic oil condition sensor, which is a mouthful, I apologize, but we'll keep it simple and just calling it an oil life sensor. I want to mention up front that even though it's called tan delta, that does not have anything to do with the total acid number. What it actually does is it takes the ratio of conductivity and capacitance of the fluid in which you're processing and relates that to a new fluid profile or new fluid condition, obviously relating to the conductivity and capacitance or that ratio of that new condition. With this unit, it comes preloaded with 500 fluid profiles, many of the main fluids that we see out in the field today. It also has diesel fuel in it and some other interesting fluids as well. But We've already run into cases where it's necessary to profile custom fluids or new fluid profiles into the system. And with this unit, you have the ability to do that, create custom fluid profiles. And that involves some of the accessories, such as the hot plate, the flask that we include in our standard accessory case, which also includes the electrical cables and hydraulic connections. So instead of the pouch that you might have seen on an FCU 1000, with this product, we are not going with that type of configuration. We'll provide or supply two cases. One, the actual total fluid life unit itself, and then the accessory case. And I point out that in this image, we show a high pressure adapter slot or cutout in the foam within the accessory case. That device is sold separately. But I recommend purchasing that anyways, because as you will see here in the application parameters, operating pressure, which should actually be inlet pressure, is only capable of handling up to 36 psi. With the high pressure adapter, we can process or reduce up to 5,000 psi down to an acceptable inlet pressure. Two other points that we'd like to point out: it's compatible, this sole unit is compatible with mineral, synthetic, organic based fluids, as well as diesel fuel. So instead of requiring the FCU 1310 for mineral based oils and the 1315 for diesel fuel, we don't need to separate those two products. And the other points that I'd like to focus on is the internal battery charge capacity. So that implies that there is an internal battery, whereas with the FCU and some other products on the market today, they don't include the battery as a standard component. Up to 5.2 amp hours on this battery, and that is dependent on viscosity, temperature, and other considerations. So how do we define the value of this product? Well, it's no surprise and nothing new that it provides real-time insight. No need to wait for lab samples. So we know that by the time we take a lab sample or take an oil sample, get it processed through shipping, sent to a lab, and by the time they get the results back, a fluid condition can drastically change, given that the fluid sample itself was taken properly. What this device allows users to do is obviously take fluid condition or measure fluid condition in real time, but it takes the next step in terms of allowing users to make informed decisions about their fluid condition, such as conditioning, fluid replacement. The oil life indication is a percentage used value, and it's fairly accurate, all things considered. And so it really provides a new parameter to make those informed fluid decisions. And obviously enables and enhances user to make predictive maintenance strategies, and to go beyond that to even proactive maintenance strategies. So the Schroeder Pro Total Fluid Health is really the big brother to the Total Fluid Life units. It really truly is an advanced, revolutionary, portable fluid condition monitoring unit that not only measures the particulate contamination, relative water content, temperature, and has the oil life indication capabilities, but it also has the ability to categorize particles into different types of particles. And as you'll see here on the next slide, the digital imaging particle counter categorizes those particles into categories such as fatigue wear, cutting, sliding wear, fibers, and the big one is air bubbles. What it can do is, with a set of algorithms incorporated into the software, the sensor can recognize the general shape of the particle as it's passing through the sensor cell, or either categorize those particles into the individual categories and subtract the air bubbles from the particle count, which is important because previous technologies don't handle aeration very well, not without some good support. In our earlier session, I had mentioned that this sensor is very reliable in terms of negating and subtracting those air bubbles out of the particle count. But we should obviously, take every consideration to minimize as much aeration as possible, because that in itself is a contamination issue within a machine. So that obviously is something that should be addressed anyways. And finally, on this slide, I'd like to point out a graphic which is called a spider diagram. I like how this is incorporated into the software as it provides users a quick, comprehensive idea of the fluid condition in terms of the different measured variables within the unit itself, in terms of sliding, cutting wear, fibers, water content, and so on. Again, the accessory case is included, provides all the necessary equipment to use this product to its full potential. Application parameters, very similar to the total fluid life, but what's very interesting about this unit is the maximum permissible viscosity, which as you can see is quite high, or about 11,000 SUS. So that in itself really differentiates itself in terms of a portable condition monitoring unit, because as many of you may know, such as the SU1000 can handle only up to about 1,600 SUS. So this really does enable us to go into markets where we haven't been able to touch previously. Markets or applications that require more viscous fluids, such as gear oil, such as the wind industry, wind turbines, and so on. So it's a very interesting point to make here in terms of application parameters. So how do we define the value of the total fluid health? And again, real-time insight, no need to wait for lab samples. That's a given. But what this really does that differentiates itself from existing technologies is its ability to further help users estimate root cause. And as you can see here on the right-hand side, I've included this cyclical image of root cause analysis with the different critical points within that process. And I display here that, monitoring systems, identifying problems, defining problems, that can be done, with the FCU1000, total fluid life, and so on. But really what this does is allow users to actually start to understand the problem, understand possibly where issues are occurring within the system, based on the particles, how they measure, and how many per category. So if it's fatigue wear or sliding wear, you could start to look at those different points and start to machine map to aid in identifying the root cause and taking corrective action. Applications, these are really all the heavy hitters, a very general overview of some of the applications that we foresee. Power generation, of course, sometimes there could be some aeration in those types of applications, wind power, higher viscosity, and so on. But, I wanted to talk about, an application opportunity that we're working on now. And actually, there's been a couple where we've seen a lot of interest in the testing of equipment over time. For instance, in this air compressor oil testing application opportunity, what we're trying to do is measure the condition of a compressor oil in a piece of machinery over time to see the effect of the increased contamination or the introduced contamination on the fluid condition over time, and really why we can't do this with an FCU, for example, is that air compressors are air compressors, and sometimes the fluid can become very aerated. So it's important that we employ a measurement device that can handle said aeration, and with the air bubble negating capability of the total fluid health unit, it really enables us to apply a portable condition monitoring unit into this type of application. And I'd like to also note that this does take a little bit more user interaction because it's really a hybrid field-based / lab-based piece of equipment. Referring back to the accessory case, we include a hot plate with a magnetic stir to really well agitate the fluid and heat it to the operational temperature of the fluid to get better data. So it's very interesting, and to me the applications are vast, and in that vein we would certainly like to assist in applying and coming up with new ways to apply these technologies. So in review, like I mentioned up front, there are many existing portable condition monitoring technologies. The problem is that a lot of those are limited in terms of what they can measure, what they can process. And why that's a problem is because data is ever more important in terms of predictable analytics, root cause estimation, etc. And that's supported by the NFPA in a recent publication on customer drivers. And then we talked about some of the details of the Schroeder Pro Series units, the total fluid life and total fluid health. We can understand that they are revolutionary technologies based on their sensing capabilities and what types of sensing capabilities they have. And really the benefits are, unmatched at this time. And finally, we talked about general applications we foresee these units being applied, but we always encourage, creativity in how they're used. And in fact, as far as being involved in test rig applications or OEM testing applications, I think that's just an example of a creative way of using this type of technology. And that said, I hope that you found this presentation beneficial. Feel free to reach out to Tim Rodman, our marketing supervisor, or myself with any questions that you might have. We certainly encourage it. There's a lot to these product solutions, and we're very excited about it. So with that, I hope everyone has a great weekend. We certainly appreciate it. Thank you, and enjoy your weekend. Thanks.